topic today. But so I'm gonna take some more questions from you guys to answer. What's going on, Victoria? Welcome. And if you have stuff that you want to talk about in terms of what you're struggling with in class, what classes are you taking right now, and maybe what if you're on spring break and all that stuff. So I know some of you guys are probably on spring break. I know it was spring break for some of the kids here. So I may take some more questions if you have any, and if not, we'll just we might end up doing something else. So let's see. Let me share my screen. I've done this so many times and messed it up more than I'm ashamed to admit. Let's see. All right, so I got to check to see if the screen is shared. AP Physics. Man, how's that going? So you taking AP Physics? How's that going? Hey, Jason, welcome on Instagram. Oh no, is it Jackson? I think I messed up your name. Janelle, welcome. Nikki, welcome. So how's AP Physics going? I think whoever say they were taking AP Physics, is it Maria? So how's that class going? I know that's probably gonna be hard, a tough class. Um, let's see. Janelle, welcome. Nikki, welcome back. So yeah, what are you guys taking right now, and what topic you want me to cover next time? It's hard. It's horrible. Okay, what are you studying in it right now? Uh, Dave, welcome. Elisa, welcome. So, what are they covering right now in AP Physics? If you don't mind me asking, let me see. So taking questions, guys, that you are taking questions that you're struggling with. I think I saw somebody having trouble with polynomials. If you're here, energy, force, difference, collisions. Okay, good. Uh, Diego, welcome. Nice. Yeah, it sounds like you kind of far into it too. If you're already studying energy and force and stuff like that, so you kind of sounds like you're kind of far into it. Chloe, welcome. So yeah, the what we're doing today is just whatever question that you're having trouble with, we'll take them down and then go over them next time. I hope you had a great day. Thank you, Chloe. Same to you. Diego, are you white? No, I'm black. Come on, Diego. You can see the screen. Come on. Let's see who else. Crazy Burger. Welcome. So yeah, what are you guys struggling with right now that you need help with? And then I'll cover that. In terms of topic, don't send me, don't take a screenshot of your homework and send it to me. If it's topic that you want, I do math specifically. So I would say specifically for kids in middle school and high school. That's my preference, but I've worked with other kids in lower grades. But I mostly do kids in middle school and high school. Ela, welcome. Uh, Fandina, welcome. I know I probably messed up your name. It sounds like Fandina. Welcome. So, guys, what are you? Okay, algebra 2. Nice. Yes. So I help with stuff like that. Oh, you taking that as math classes? Okay. How's that going? That's probably gonna help with some of the topics that you see in physics. Um, and Dina, I know I messed it up. Welcome. Uh, uh, Sequences in pre-calculus. Okay, so are you having trouble with that? Because I think we covered that, but we could cover it again another. If you having trouble with it, yes, we're learning about radical expression, and I don't know what's the other one is. um, Rebecca, welcome. So yeah, do you need help? And Dina, do you need help with sequences in pre-calculus? Because we could put that down as uh oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, that's probably me being a bad reader. Uh, we could cover that next time if you would like. Let me see if my screen is being shared because last time I did that, I was not sharing my screen. Hold up, guys. Indeed, I'm gonna help you. Because we could put that down as all right, I think I'm good in terms of screen sharing. Sorry. Um, I just had to make sure that my screen is being shared. Um, yeah. So, Andina, welcome. Let me put that down. Sequences. Let me use a different color, man. Is that okay? She's taking pre-calc. Oh no, that's not what I want to use. There you go. But in a different color. Purple. Pre-calculus. Pre-calc. All right. So, what's another thing? I think Diego. I saw somebody ask. Okay, Matt. Matt, you play soccer, man? You said ellipses. Sure. And that's what class are you taking, Matt? That sounds like pre-calc. Uh, what class are you in, Matt? Radical expression. So do you need help with that, Maria? Because we could cover that. We could put that as something to cover next time. No, I do not have that, Dave. I do not have that. This man. Uh Dave, you're hilarious, man. Um okay, radical expressions. So next time, just come here and show up. That might be one of the topic that we choose to talk about. Radical expressions. Radical expressions. Either I'll talk about no, Diego. I don't. Man, y'all, yeah, I think all of y'all would be very distracting being a if I was if I were your teacher and stuff. I know. I'm same thing I'm saying, what where these questions from? Um those are not the type of questions that I expected when I Dave tripping when I started this. All right, cool. So what else, guys? What else you guys have for me that you want help with? So what's gonna happen, and the way that we're gonna do this is normally how we do it. These questions are like part of I guess a list of questions that I need to cover. So what I'll do, I'll cover them one at a time, and then when you there, if if it's if I'm covering your question for that day, you just show up and see how I do it. So what I'll do, I'll explain it, and then come up with an example, come up with a few examples, and then come up with stuff that you guys can do, and so that way that you understand it. If I'm I'll give you a trick. I wish I could pronounce your name. I think it is Mariah. Um, so I'll give you a trick that I use normally. One second. So if you dare, what I'll do, I'll just I'll call when I cover your topic. If you dare, so that means you and I will be able to sit down, and then what you're gonna do is probably go on, not probably go on YouTube, um, and go on YouTube and you'll be able to see the you'll be able to see to see the screen. So I would say best thing would be um best thing would be to just follow the Jack Studio on YouTube, and then next time we'll come and cover your topic. You'll be able to see the screen, and then we'll be able to help you out. That's the best. Mariah. I hope I pronounced it right. So that's the best way to do it. Okay, so I think Mariah, you asked questions. Yes, I stream on YouTube. So yeah, like right now, if you go to YouTube, you'll be able to see the screen. I have a screen up. You'll be able to see it. That has all the questions. I'm just taking the questions now. But just go to YouTube and type the Jack Studio. You'll see a bunch of video. I have videos on there too. So once you go in there, Mariah, you'll be able to see the videos. So for ACT, Mariah, the usually when I take any test, this is what I do. So first time I study for a topic, and I say this here multiple times, and it doesn't change. And if you heard this before, you probably know that this is like usually how I do it. So the first time I take I'm learning about a new topic, I do I just I just sit down and try to do the problems. I don't time myself. I don't do anything and try to do it. So I learn about it first. So let's say I'm one of the topic in the ACT is polynomials. So or maybe specifically is solving quadratic equations. So I learn about quadratic equations. I learn about where they come from, how how to use them in problems and stuff like that. So like kind of like either you could do this two ways. So some people learn by reading a book, others it's by watching videos, like myself. So I would watch the videos about the topic, and then so now the first time I do problems related to that topic. So what I would do is do it not under time limit. So let's say that that you try to get to 1 minute per question on the SAT and 60 minutes, 60 questions. So what you do first time pass through, you go do them not using a timer or anything like that. So what's going to happen is how to do it. Now the next thing you need to work on is speed. So the way we work on speed is by doing a bunch of problems. That's what I do. I do a bunch of problems that allows me to, every time I see a problem, I can really quickly see, okay, this is how I'm going to do it. And that's usually how it works for me. And I've done this in a lot of exams that usually it's really, really good. And when I don't do that, I know exactly if I'm not gonna pass. And the last step in this is taking the actual exam, like pass exam. ACT, you'll be able to first sit down and take pass exam. So what you do, you take pass exam and see how you time yourself and see how you do in terms of time. So what happened is, so let's say the exams are 60 questions, 60 minutes. You give yourself 60 minutes, and then you start taking the exam. And then once your clock goes off, you say, okay, this is time. That makes sense? So you kind of take the exam under exam conditions. So the first thing is learn about the topic. The second thing is try to do the problems to know them. And then as you do a lot more, you start decreasing the amount of time that it takes you to do that. And then eventually you get to the level where you're taking the actual test by yourself. So what happened is, your response when you in the test is something that it's something that you already see. So I've seen this multiple times. I can do it again. And that's how I would do it myself. That's how I normally do it. So I hope that helps, Mariah. Yes, no problem. Let's see who else. I don't know why I put this phone this so far today. Jaleesa, welcome. Nanny, welcome. All right, cool, guys. I don't see any other questions. Let's see. Let me see if I can find one more questions asked. So I think sequences, ellipses, and then radical expressions. So we can sit down and talk about those along with some other questions. If you guys ask questions already, I know I haven't forget about y'all questions. 30, 60, 90 triangles. marginal errors and stats, and then the sign questions, and then probably something that we talk about here almost every other episode is this domain and range. So we'll talk about those as as time progresses. So guys, SAT.org just ran. Hey, what's going on? So yeah, if you have any questions about about any math questions that you're having trouble with, let me know, and then I'll help you with that specific topic. I think I saw a question on YouTube. Lazar on YouTube. Let's see. I would have to see, what you're working on, and if you want me to cover, completely stuck on finding solutions of differential equations with initial conditions. If you want me to cover, finding solutions of differential equations, how I'm and I don't know if that's the topic that they normally cover in calculus. I don't remember, but if you want me to cover differential equations and finding solution to differential equations, I can cover that. I put that as one of the topic to cover, but I think because you're the only one here, I'll probably doing that. So what you'd have to do is just be there when I cover that topic, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense, because not a lot of people are interested in it. But I would say it would be easier for me to either see what you're working on so I don't mislead you, or you would tell me, okay, this is something that I would like for you to cover, and then next time on the list, we'll just make that part of the list, and then we'll cover it. So that's how I would do it. All right, so I don't see any questions from you guys. Welcome Tally, welcome Melissa, and ACT.org, welcome and welcome back. So Mariah, thank you for participating. Who else I saw here? Let's see. Anybody else had any questions? I think this is it, guys. Diego. I'm not really into sweet like that, Diego. Okay, so guys, I think I cover everything. I'm trying to scroll up. Okay, if you have any questions, if you asked any questions I didn't answer, let me know. Matt, did I answer your question? All right, if you ask any questions I didn't get to, let me know. Peyton, welcome. Abe, welcome. So I think this is it, guys. Lazar, is that something that you would want me to cover? Is that a topic that you would want me to cover? And it sounds like you're taking differential calculus or something. Differential equation with initial conditions. Is that something that you would want me to cover? And maybe next time we'll write it down as one of the stuff to cover here. So yeah, I have about, let's see, we talked about multiplication properties of exponents. 1, 2, 3, 4 topic, and plus today we added 3 more. So about 7 topic to cover. I don't think we'll be taking questions for a while. We'll cover those, and then we start back again taking other questions. So last chance, guys, if you have any questions, you can ask it. Any topic that you want me to cover, that would be, I could cover it for you next time. If not, we'll close this out for today, and I'm gonna get those ready for y'all. And the next time we'll cover as many as we can, depending on how many people are here. Diego, welcome back. Okay, all right, guys, I think this is it, because I don't see any other questions, any other things that you guys want me to cover. So if you ask questions about, if you had questions about multiplication properties of exponents, we covered that last time. Just go to YouTube and see the video from last Tuesday, and that will be the easiest way to find it. Angie, welcome. As we're about to leave. All right, cool. All right, guys. I hope y'all have a good night. You're welcome, Mariah, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Thanks. Bye.